We're no geologists or Department of Transportation engineers, but that looks pretty severe to me.
Major construction with that. Uh-oh.
As you're looking in the Colorado River, you can see all the organic material that has been deposited on the hillsides, a lot of the logs, bushes, trees, and whatnot. So if you're river rafting after a severe mudslide, it is very severely dangerous, as you have a lot of sharp points, a lot of things that are out there. That's why it's always important to go through areas with qualified river rafters. There's a major shift in nature in these areas. There's a lot of hazards in the area. Because you know, folks, you've seen those river rafters. They're a little crazy out there. When they see the train, they like to go nuts and show their butts. Alright, for documentation and historical purposes, folks, if you want to take a picture, take a look on the right-hand side. This is one of, I think, either one or number 2 of the most severe of the rock slides here.
Oh,
you know that there's a lot of power when it makes a river shift direction at this nature.
Wow.
Looking at that deposit right there, folks, there probably will not be any water flowing through that area for another 1,000 years.
Whoa.
Remember, folks, there was a bike jog path that was on that lower tier of that bottom part of the Highway I-70 that's washed away as well.
I'm guessing they'll probably never reconstruct.
Probably not, no.
So there were a bunch of people that were stuck in a tunnel overnight, got shut in, and they couldn't back up. Wow. Yeah.
Now this area is called Grizzly, and this is the historical 2021 Grizzly mudslide in the Glenwood Canyons. As a direct result from the forest fires, the canyon fires of August of 2020, 1 year ago exactly, we had the fires come through the canyons here. Now don't get lost, don't lose track of time. Let me give you a courtesy announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Our next station stop, Glenwood Springs, is coming up next. 15 minutes or less. If you need extra time to prepare for the arrival, Glenwood Springs is coming up in 15 minutes.
No.
Not all of these slides are new. Yeah. I don't remember where I was where someone was talking. Talking about
Another critical zone passing through now.
being stuck in that canyon or whatever. Yeah, there was like one of the first claims yeah, it says right. So the big ring is
It gets hot when you're shooting for
Your GoPro 7, it gets hotter quicker than the old ones. That's why the battery drains out quicker, the heat. The 5 doesn't get hot as fast, but I don't know about the 6. I never used the 6 before. I never used the 8,
they had a fire right
but I used the 9 and the Max.
and then they had the rains and they had a mudslide come through their house and fill their garage with 3 feet of mud and water. Oh my God. He's not hunting out for her, so it's a lot full here.
sitting like this one.
Grand Junction is a little break. Yeah.
Oh, it's great because of all this money's going to help. Right.
Look on the other side of the river there, and you can see the lower part of the river, how it's black, and then it goes up and it's light. Those are the river marks. So if you don't see river marks in those deposits, that means it's fresh.
We're going all over. We'll end up in Emeryville for this one.
This one's going to Emory? And you guys, where'd you get on at?
Boston. We're doing 3 weeks, just going all the trains pretty much.
You've been on here for it'll be 3 days on this one, man.
Yeah, this is our longest one, but we're not getting, usually we get off and on, like, we saw Chicago for a day. We'll do San Francisco. We have to drive down PCH now because that train's
Well,
gone.
I pride myself on creativity.
Uh-huh.
And I would be curious to know, at the completion of your trip, what was the best conductor that you have?
No pressure.
You have not concluded your journey thus far.
Oh, yeah.
Although,
The competition is over.
let me put it this way. You will never. Now, the first thing they teach you in interrogation school is if somebody says never or always, they're lying.
Yeah.
99.9%. If somebody says never or always, they're lying.
Okay.
I'm on that point of the side where I'm not lying, which reflects the rarity of my interaction. You will never meet a conductor that does a train level.
No, exactly. First time.
Yeah, it was so funny.
And a photo challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that passed out railroad spikes for the journey that you're participating on.
Cool.
Yeah.
And gives you geological breakdowns
Yeah.
of the route process.
It's just the person in the cafe car being like, I'm lonely. Nobody's visiting me in 15 minutes. Somebody come down. Yeah.
You good? I'm gonna make this train time to get.
Yeah, this one last year, there was a fire over on the other side that broke the record for fires in Colorado, and then this one started and very quickly took over.
All right, folks, we've returned to track speed. Next stop, Glenwood Springs. Glenwood Springs coming up next. Here's your second courtesy call. Return to your seater cabin. Prepare for Glenwood. We're doing a fresh air break for all passengers for 6 minutes. You want to maximize your time on the platform. Return to your seater cabin at this time. We'll make a complete stop. We'll open up the doors. Here's a thing to take away from Glenwood. Don't miss the train. You only get 6 minutes to go out on that platform. And based on that information we put out there, it sounds like a pretty interesting city. So don't miss the train. Please don't go across the street or inside the building. You won't hear the boarding announcement.
Wow.
Statistically speaking, folks, over a 30-day period, we accidentally leave about 3.5 passengers behind. So we've actually designated a tree for all the passengers, and you can sign that tree of lost passengers. If you
Oh boy.
I'm just kidding, there's no tree. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
You guys still at it?
6 minutes.
Yeah.
So you can go outside with Joel.
This is the point.
Right now, going through the canyon from Colorado to Utah.
about that. I mean, that's why I sat over here, so I wouldn't be facing backwards. But
Yeah.
you're facing backwards, you can't really see what you want.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I think the left side is better. Crap.
I spy with my little eye a lot of people in the observation car with no mask on.